everybody, this is Nicole with Help Mama Remote, and today I'm back. The day I'll be posting this video is on Friday, and this is my planner chat for Friday. And today I wanted to share with you all my old planners. Last week I shared with you my very first planner, so I wanted to come and share with you the planners I have left, which are not many. Some of you may think they are a lot of them left. However, I've sold off a lot of planners. I was trying to check and see had I ever done a planner collection video, and I've never done one, so I don't have one to refer back to. But I have at least sold over 10 planners within the past couple years. Planners I wasn't using. I saw at the thrift store. I liked them because they were old and vintage. I'm just intrigued with older things. So I'm just going to share with you what I have. So the first planner I'm going to share with you, one that I have never used, and I picked this up at the thrift store. And the reason I picked it up was because of the look, the tapestry. I thought it was really nice leather. Now, one of the reasons I have never used it, because I haven't found out how to clean this tapestry yet, which I'm sure I can use some kind of upholstery cleaner, but I haven't done it yet. And it has a zip. A lot of people would use these as the wallet planners. This one has been used. Now, it has a larger one that I got along with this one that looks in absolutely great condition, but this one doesn't. You can tell it's been used. It's been used pretty well. Somebody had a nice amount of cards stuck in here. Has some nice rings though. There's like some money in here. I don't know if I ever looked in here. Yeah, coin up in there. So anyway, so this is the one, and you will see the larger one shortly that goes along with this. And this is, I want to say, Franklin Covey. Yep. Since that Franklin Covey was like my first planner and quality planner, whenever I would see really nice Franklin Covey planners at the thrift store, I would usually pick them up for a couple dollars. So that's the first one. And sorry I can't put them in age category because I just can't even think now which one came first, which one I had first. This is here, another one. The color was cute. It does have some wear on it. I've let my daughter use this before when I was planning, and I was trying to get her into planning as well. But this is a Franklin Covey, and this is the 365. I forgot what the name of these inserts are, but they will have them like at Joann's. Sorry, I can't think of the name, but we just had these in here because they would fit. They fit nice up in here. I may have used it, but not very long. I've never used it for a really long period of time. Strangely, I never listed this one, and I don't know why I didn't list it. That's weird. Maybe I'm holding on to it because of the color, but this might get listed soon, I guess, maybe. Now, this is a planner I picked up, and the reason I picked this one up was because I remember this like old school plastic planner. You know, they would have some of the small ones. They would be in like patent leather look. They would be red, blue, different colors like that. I have seen one of those at the thrift store a few years ago and didn't pick it up. I'm like, okay, Nicole, you're doing too much. But I did get this one, and what I used this one for, I used to have it in my car with all my insurance information in it. So one while this was in my car, but since then, like whenever I empty a planner, sometimes I just throw anything in another planner just to keep up with the different things that go inside a planner. But like I said, I use this. I used to have my car insurance information in it, you know, tow information. I don't think I had the car book in here, but that's what I would have in here. And then I just had this in the center console of my car. And here's just the back, just a plain plastic, basic, good for a kid, I would say. Now, okay, y'all, I forgot I had my daughter's monitor on, so I hope y'all didn't hear her. She's asleep. Okay, so this was my first Filofax. And the first Filofax that I purchased full price, and the only Filofax that I purchased full price. I want to say this was about $60. And when I first bought it, I went onto the Filofax website and they didn't have it in US. And I think I bought it in UK. It totaled up to like over 90 some dollars. This was going to be over $100. If I'm not mistaken, it was going to take so long to come. And when I realized how much extra they had charged, I canceled the order and I just waited for them to get them back in stock. This was a patent leather pink. Now, the one thing about this, I had it laying on something and it messed up, like color transfer. So any patent leather stuff, you have to really be careful. Shoes, purses, if you lay it against something, it will get color transfer. So be careful of that. So this was, like I say, after I got out the ARC planner, I went to this. I want to say this was the planner I purchased. And I use this. You see, it still has my zones. I've been cleaning the zones for years. So just tabs I made out of craft paper. Got a notepad in the back. Of course, it was full when I had it. And if I'm not mistaken, I possibly used Happy Planner inserts and cut them down and put them in here, if I'm not mistaken. Now, this may be one, excuse me, that I won't get rid of. That may be one of the only ones that I'll probably keep for the long haul. Okay, here is another Filofax, a red leather, and I picked this one up from the thrift store. And of course, like I said, I wouldn't pay no more than $2 for something, and more than likely I got it on half off day. Okay. So really nice zipper pocket. The Filofaxes used to be hot. I can't remember what the name, it was some little seam, like plastic thing I used to make these little pockets. You seal them off, put the sequence in there. I laminated my kid's picture with like a scripture. And this, I only have, see my 3 kids here, and I have another one. So she never got placed in this planner. So yeah, so here, and the same thing with this one, I would use the Happy Planner inserts and cut them down like that. And this was, the last time I used this was in 2016. So it's been a while. Pretty cool. Okay, this is the one I shared with you all last week. Oops, got it upside down. And same thing. I don't even know. I think I found these inserts like in another planner. Nobody got know. And again, like I said, if I had inserts, I'll just place them in a planner that I'm not using. Just keep up with the inserts until I want to use them. Any dividers and all that. So this same Franklin Covey, which y'all saw last week, which was my very first planner ever. Now this is the one here that matches this one, that has gotten a lot of wear. So you can see the difference in the color. This is dark, got a lot of wear. This one looks absolutely great. Look like your grandma's planner. It's absolutely beautiful. Now the only thing I couldn't get the sticker off from the thrift store. I hate when they do that. Okay, this one I have never used. I had one that was brown. It was like a camel color vintage Franklin Covey, because this is a Franklin Covey too. Franklin Covey planner that I did use. I want to say I used to use it for like church notes or something. I want to say, so all the inserts from that planner are in here. I did sell that planner, the camel color kind of planner. I sold that one. But again, this one has like a beautiful tapestry. Absolutely gorgeous. Hole punch, and even a lot of the accessories that I got for these planners, thrift store. Look at it, y'all. The inside looks like nobody even used it, right? Just absolutely beautiful. Here are, like I say, all the inserts, dividers I created. Oh, look, 19 inserts from 1999. So, and this was, let's see. Okay. This is what those inserts would look like. Busy, right? Like a time block. 1999. Okay. And again, I would make dividers out of craft paper. Sometime I will laminate them, and sometime I won't. And these here dividers come from the Martha Stewart. So I picked those up from Staple years ago. All these, like I said, I haven't bought any like planner like this, binder planner, in years, y'all. I'm doing, you know, I do the Happy Planner now, and that's pretty much it. But really, really nice. Never used. Looks like never used, you know, or barely used. Now I look through these, I'm like, I should move in this planner. Do it. It's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. It would be nice to have a nice little bag, right? Like that tapestry. Okay. Now, the last two are not planners, but they're just the covers for my Happy Planner. This one I use the most, as you can see. All of this is wearing, dirty. Probably won't use this again. Probably need to go ahead and get rid of this unless I do some DIY covering it. And then this is the other one that I'm using now, and it's just basic black. And this is the one I have on my desk every day and use this. So those are my old planners, and probably most of those planners are at least minimal 10 years old or older. Pretty much most of them I will keep. I don't plan on selling any of those anytime soon that I could think of anyway. But just wanted to share with you all my old collection of planners that I used to use back in the day. Like I said, one of the last ones I saw was like 2016, and maybe I'll get some courage and move into one of those planners one day just to have a little fun, but we'll see. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. I will be getting ready to do my planning for the week, and I hope you get time to sit down and do your planner for the week. I like to just sit down, take time, do my planner for the week, put in everything that's coming up so I won't forget any of those things, and you know, forecast what's coming up in the plans that I have in the upcoming week. So I hope you all get to do the same. Plan out your week, make it functional, make it simple, and even if sometimes it's just a basic to-do list of the things you need to do, that is what's good. All right, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.